The flight deck, excuse me, and I'm choked up, and I hope I ain't coming down with something, but the Tulsa, done and done. Last I left off is I had to put the hull numbers on, and I had to actually print some. I do not own any 1/350th scale naval numbers. I probably have some, but I don't know how old and new they are. And I didn't know, some of the 350 numbers are just a tad bit different size-wise for this type of ship. So I got them scaled down. Now I got to make my disclaimer. I do not make decals, and I do them for personal use, but I don't print any for anyone. Just me and whoever I'm building it for. But anyway, got the hull numbers on both sides there. And I got the hull number on the back, which that one should be a tad bit smaller, but I couldn't get it any smaller. Just it didn't look right. And I am not a decal maker. And one thing I could not make, and that's should say the Tulsa on the very back. That was just too much, and we're just going to have to say it's on there. But anyway, got decals on. Went ahead and sprayed everything with a combo of effect, kind of a satin varnish, and of course I always like to put a little matte on it too. It just gives the whole a sheen, but a toned down sheen. That's just the way I do ships. I think it looks more than a toy, and it looks a nice good display piece. But anyway, Tulsa done and done, and I'm gonna get this off the workbench so I can clean the workbench. I got a lot of stuff going on here, and I need to I want to take this this upcoming weekend. I'm going to go take it, deliver it, and I'm going to go pick up another project, and I'll show everyone that this weekend, what we are going to build. But anyway, the Tulsa is done. The flight deck, and it's magic. I went ahead and decaled both F-18s in here, and I didn't bolt this one because I wanted to show it before I get a little further ahead. I got most of the decals on. There's some I left off. These are basically what's it, 2005-ish decals the Revell kit has. If you notice the stars and bars, it should be the newer ones are kind of I'm going to say a little gray color, not red, white, and blue. I wanted the red, white, and blue because I wanted to do the infamous Sky Striker Squadron. And if you look at the numbers, that's not 100, that's 001. The kit's 100. I just changed it around, made number 1. And if you look real closely on here, I cut them in half and made 010, which I thought, just I like to use kit supply decals because they are available or new, and they just work out really well. But anyway, there's some little tiny ones I didn't put on. No need. I mean, you ain't going to see it. It's not going to be it's going to be hanging from the ceiling, looked at, taken pictures of. Ain't going to be scrutinized by a model contest judge. But anyway, I took a little bit of got good hands there, some black, and I do a little post shading because I had to post shade the engines. Painted them a metallic gray, put a wash on them, and watered down some black paint, and did some additional shading here throughout. It's just one of those, just a little streaking, and I dirtied up a few little places, and not going to really see the bottom, so really didn't have to concentrate on that, just mostly the top. Got the tape off. As you can see, the pilot, which again you really can't see a whole lot, even with the light hitting it. And I've never understood why you want to, if something's going to be displayed, why you want to spend so much time on a little bit of cockpit which you're not going to see. That's just my philosophy. Sealed everything with again matte varnish here, and I got a couple more I need to go. If you can see that where the light may shine it. When I do decals, the gloss varnish, I just take a brush, and wherever the decal is going to go, that's where I brush it. I don't have to spray the whole entire model, just that spot. let the decal do its magic with some solution, and top it off with matte varnish, which once I get this mounted, I want to go one more coat on matte varnish because I've just about got it toned down, and I want to do the planes while I'm at it. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to. There's some. I did some streaking on here, dirtied it up here and there, and I want to have to do a video where this is laying down so you can see the catapult, because I just carved it out of a piece of plastic, something like that, so it'll fit something like that, and we'll be good to go. But anyway, I wanted to show all that before I get a little further ahead here, because I'm about to the point where I need to mount that like that, and we'll have both the planes mounted, and then what I'm going to do after that is get a little bit of cotton and try to make the steam. Hopefully that looks believable, and then I'll probably add, Enterprise on top unless I find another name, or I'm going to really look at it and see if we need a name on it, and we'll just go from there. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. The Tulsa, done and done. Get that off the workbench, get that delivered, and we'll start a new project very, very soon. And we're going to try to finish up the flight deck this week, and then we'll take it to the hobby store and hang it, and then I'll try to do a video of that too, probably in a week or two, just to show the different ceiling tiles, because that's my new thing now. We like to do the ceiling tiles, which we'll probably do another one after this, but got to decide which one I want to do. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.